What better way to start off the episode than by having some more dead herbs? These ones were Raynar's. I'm having some pretty bad luck with farming lately. A lot of these seeds are going to waste. Rip in pepperonis. We just encountered another rip clue. Stole and Heraldic Shield. I don't think I have either of those, so see you later, mate. Okay, so I went and collected some white berries because I needed them for super def bots. These things actually aren't too bad to collect, and I was thinking I would have to collect a lot of them, but I think I'm only going to do this many for now, and this will last me probably a little while, because Star Dome and Brews give defense when you drink them, so I don't think I'm really going to need too many super defense potions, but it's good to know these are easy to collect. I'm going to have to do a lot of collecting on other shit too, which is going to suck, but I guess it presents a new side of this game I haven't seen before, so that's kind of cool. Okay, guys, we just got another tooth half. Can't click it because I'm cool. So that's actually cool because I have some loop halves in the bank, so that means another glory. More glories I get is just basically ease of rune crafting. So, you know, hopefully we end up with some more. Almost done with this Abbey Demon task. Unfortunately, no whips this task yet. Hopefully we get one, but I kind of doubt it. Didn't get any last task either. Really sucks because, you know, whips, good drops. But hopefully we get a fucking Kraken task sometime soon. That's going to be the entire video is me bitching about not having a Kraken task. No! 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 Not okay! Not okay! Fuck! God damn it, dude! You fucking kidding me? Fuck! Fuck me! That is rare as hell! Ugh! Okay, after skipping 2 more tasks and getting 2 more shitty tasks, I am now on a 13 Steel Dragons task. It's not that bad. I'm going to go do this clue real quick. But I cannot seem to get a Kraken task. I really can't. I've skipped so many tasks, and I just can't seem to get them. They must be extremely rare. Maybe I just don't know, but I don't know. Really, really unlucky. Bearable. Bearable clue loot. The fuck is this? Jellies. Fucking jellies. Are you serious, mate? Fuck. I don't know if I'm going to skip this or actually do it. I'll figure that out in a minute when I'm going to go look at the drop table real quick and figure it out. Okay, boys, finished that task up. Got another clue from those jellies. Next task, gargoyles. So I'm probably going to do it because, like I said, decent drops. So we'll do that. Hopefully get Krakens in the future. I'm sorry that these videos have been just primarily Slayer, but like I said, I can't really do much until I get Krakens, so hopefully I don't get stuck with no skips left on a Black Demon task again, because that would suck dick. But let's just hope we get some decent drops from this task and then move on. Eventually we'll get Krakens, I guess. Alright, guys, we just finished that clue. I think this is part of it. This is part of this, and this. That's Zamrock page 3. I'm actually going to go to the bank real quick. What is my... I didn't get a new task, did I? Yeah, I did. Which means I can just go to the bank and I can go to Slay Tower that way. Okay, this is Zamrock page 3. I believe I got 1 and 2 from that other clue I had a while back. So that means I think I'm only 1 page off having a full Zammy book, which means I unlock access to the Zammy book I already have. I could be wrong here, but let's see. No, that's page 1, 2, and 3. Nice. So I actually just need Zammy page 4. Cool. That's actually a pretty good clue then. Not that I ever really see myself using a Zammy book, but I'm sure there's some instance when I might need to use it for maybe getting kill count or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Okay, guys, so I just bought my 15 herb box for today. It puts me at 75, so I'm actually going to open all of these now and probably clean off some herbs, and then I'll show you guys the herb tab after that. So hopefully, I'll show you the preview beforehand right there. 150 Raynars so far, so this should put me well over 200. So hopefully that's how it goes. And do that. Okay, guys, these are the results of those herb boxes. We're at 231 Raynars now. Plenty of Irits and Aventos as well. The Cadentines are good. The Quarms are super strengths. That's also really good. These are Tarmans. No one gives a fuck about Tarmans. Snapdragons and Toadflax don't come in those boxes, which sucks. We're pretty low Dwarf Weed, which is also pretty bad because we're going to need to, I guess, farm some Dwarf Weed seeds for, what are they called? Fucking ranging pots. But I think Arma actually drops Dwarf Weed seeds, so hopefully if I get those in a decent amount, then I won't have to worry about this too much, because Arma and Sorrow are the only places where I'm going to use that, I think. Actually, no, Zora as well, so never mind. I'm going to have to worry about that. But for now, this is pretty nice. I want to stack up to about maybe 500 rainers, then I'll just turn them all into pots. I have to go do a lot more Nightmare Zone and whatnot, and as you can see here, we have the beautiful shield left half that we got earlier. But we're going to go continue doing Slayer, and hopefully we're going to eventually get our fucking trident and not cry. Nothing great, but not that bad, I guess. Look what we just got from our Iron Dragon's task, guys. That's awesome. That replaces the gilded skirt. That's actually really cool. Dragon plate legs. Sweet. So I now have slightly better tank legs until I can go to Barrows. So that's actually really good. I mean, I know they're not the best legs in the world, but I didn't get any from wyverns when I did them, or wyverns. I still don't know how the fuck to say that shit. Tell me how you guys say it in the comments. I don't know, first or second way, wyverns or wyverns. Try and spell it phonetically, I guess. But so dragon plate legs, I believe that's a 1 in 512 drop rate, so that's pretty cool. I just saw it on the ground and I was like, "Aw, yeah, girl." It's even better because it's the legs, because I'm so sick of wearing fucking skirts. I've worn like, because I started with the rune plate skirt, and then I got the gilded skirt. So like, come on, man. I needed these legs. So that's actually really good. That's pretty good tank legs. So I guess, you know, no trident yet, but yeah, at least we're getting something in progress wise, I guess. If I don't get a trident, I'm gonna be angry. I am so happy right now. Oh my god, I thought I was going to go this entire task and not get it. Oh my god, every time I got one of these mystic staffs, I kept seeing just the thing on the ground and I thought it was the trident. Yes! We can finally make some fucking progress, boys. Fucking yes! I am so happy about that. So I've actually just come to the realization that in order to do farming, I need to be on lunars. And obviously I can't be on lunars when I'm doing Barrows because I want to be on Ancients so I can barrage them. Which kind of sucks, which means I basically can't do farm runs in between Barrows because there's no way I'm switching between the Ancient and Lunar Spellbook every time I leave a Barrows trip, or every hour for farm runs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on a standstill in terms of farming. Because I have a decent amount of herbs right now. I don't think I'm going to be using too many prayer pots at Barrows. Realistically, I'll probably be using 1 or 2 per trip, and I still have 28 right now from whatever the fuck that shit's called, Wyrens. So, and the 231 Rainer is obviously in the bank as well. So I'm just still going to be buying my herb boxes. That should hopefully make me break even in terms of prayer pots that I use at Barrows. Would be nice if that's the way it works. I think I might bring a super attack. I don't know. I don't think I really need it, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do Barrows. I'll work something out eventually. But yeah, so I'm going to go sell some stuff now and buy some runes and charge up my trident, finish off this task, and then I'll head to Barrows. Oh, and of course, I'm going to do this clue first. Probably not going to do leads from Barrows, I should say that now. I might try a few of them, but I doubt I'll do very many because, you know, don't meet a lot of the requirements, and gear requirements as well. Also, going to finish this task on the boss. Hopefully we get a full trident. That'd be cool. Pulling well over 1 mil. It's actually really nice. I chucked 250k into my Nightmare Zone coffer as well, so I'm going to grab everything I have from the bank. We definitely have enough to charge up this trident, and then we should probably start saving money so I can buy 29,000 chaos runes for my trident. Barrows will bring in a pretty decent amount, so I'm gonna hopefully not have to buy too many, but yes, that'll be fun selling 29,000 of those bad boys. But for now, let's charge up this trident, get on Ancients, and never mind, we're gonna finish our task before we do that. Alright guys, we finally have all the runes to charge this bad boy up. I'm just gonna pick up some water runes real quick, because I'm gonna need those for barraging. I don't think I have too many in the bank. I might actually, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god, don't even judge those switches right there. That was just a bad time. But yeah, so I'm going to charge this bad boy up real quick. So here we go. Bam. Fully charged Trident of the Seas. That is just beautiful. Let's go finish off this Cave Kraken, whatever the hell the boss is called. And then I'll do that clue. Here we go. I'm not going to bring supersets or anything. I'm going to see if I can do it with just this setup. I don't really know if I can or not. But I guess I'll try because I don't, like I said, I'm not really certain. So I guess I'll just do this for now and kind of hope that this is the right thing to do, I guess. Record that. GG, I just realized I forgot Barrage Runes, so I guess this is going to be like a one chest trip. Rip, whatever. Alright, first ever chest of the series. I don't really know how I'm going to do this exactly. I'll probably just record after I open every chest, because if I record before every time, I'll have to delete a lot of clips. First chest, here we go. Really? First chest, we pull an elite. First chest of the series, we pull an elite. That is actually my 100th official since the timer. I guess YOLO, I'll try and do this, since I'm telling out anyway. Okay, guys, so I just got the maze random while I was here picking up some tiny elf crystals, and I pulled out 367 steel arrows, 24 nature runes, and almost 500 chaos runes from a random event that literally took me 2 seconds. That is fucking amazing, guys. So, just wanted to update you guys. I'm not scamming chaos runes on my account. Okay, guys, so we actually got something that requires me to enchant a piece of dragonstone jewelry. I have this crystal key in my bank, and I don't want to run all the way back out to the desert to switch from lunars to do that, so I'm going to shear some sheep. Shear some sheep. Actually, I might as well do that. I'm not going to, I was going to say I'm going to risk making a tablet in my house, but I'm just going to go do this. This is, I think, our 7th step, so hopefully we can actually complete an elite. That'd actually be pretty cool. Okay, guys, so we just finished the elite I got from that chest. Pull a ranger's tunic. Believe it or not, I actually did call this in my live stream. So that's pretty damn funny. I have absolutely no use for this. You guys are probably going to see an individual clip of this ahead of time. So yeah, I mean, this is not really going to be any spoilers for the series, because all you can see right now is that I have a rune axe, and this clip is going to end before I close this. But I called this. The series I'm doing right now is no trading. So this is absolutely useless to me. RIP. But cool. But RIP. Okay, guys, so we just finished our first trip at Barrows. Our chest count is now 107. We started at 99. Means we've done 8 chests, unless my math is wrong. And if it is, roast me. No loot yet, but I think what I'm going to actually do is... And the reason I can't do too many chests, obviously, I'm not going to waste brews, and I'm not going to waste anything else. I actually used 2 prey pots that trip, so what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try doing this by just bringing black d'hide and not worrying about prey pots. If I can do that, that'd be great, because I have a lot of monkfish to go through, and if I can get 5 chests a trip using like 10, 15 monkfish, or 20 monkfish even, that would actually be fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. It's very easy to teleport back there, so, you know, making some runes gains at least, you know, I can... More chaos runes I get, the better, because it's recharging trident, and then obviously, like I said, I need nearly 30,000 of them. I actually think it's closer to 29,000 to sell to the shop to get my fury. So, let's go back. Yes, boys! Guthin's plate body. That is it's an amazing first pull. Chest 114, so 15 chests in, Guthix plate body. Reason that's amazing? That replaces a rune plate G. Rune plate G to Guthix plate body. Huge upgrade. Guthin's, fuck it! You know what I mean? Got a Guthin's plate body. They can't hear you on the video because you're muted. But Guthin's plate body, that is awesome. That's a huge upgrade. And on top of that, that knocks out one of the 4 Guthin's pieces that I need. I almost said Guthix again. Don't judge me. This is probably actually going to be the end of the video because this is a good clip to end it on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it up, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I just smacked my headset.